Hope you enjoy everyone. Thanks for watching. This is Solo asking my latest review of Digimon Universe Appli monsters right now. This is episode 7 right now. I'm going to give you the gist of the episode, so anyway, let's get started right now. This episode starts out with, Haru being Haru, hanging out with his friends in the library. His friends are watching videos on AppTube. AppTube is basically like YouTube in their word, and they see this AppTube user named Astra Tiger, where he make funny videos, like, overall he's an AppTuber, and so basically he's AppTube famous, or YouTube famous if you want to get technical. He's famous, he makes funny videos, quirky. He's kind of like the Fred of what you think of he is. He's Fred, the way he wears his hat. He's trying to be all hip hop and stuff. It's obvious he's very goofy, the way he rhymes with things, rhymes and uses fingers, They see him do funny stuff with videos, and be quirky and stuff, but then they see that he has an Appli drive, and so that means he's one of the chosen, and by the Appli drive, and one of the chosen people chosen to protect the world from Appli monsters and stuff. So he's chosen. We later get to learn that his real name is Hashi Chotra. He's basically of the Chotra family, a very wealthy and prominent family. He studied a lot. I mean, he was very much a smart kid. But the thing is, he had no friends. He was groomed to become very successful, but he had no one to play with. I think he didn't have any friends at all, overall, which is pretty sad when you think about it. He's a good kid. It's obvious, the kid, but he doesn't also want to disappoint his family. I can see that his father, he's a very strong man, like, overall. I don't know what his name is. It didn't say it, but his father right now is the current head of the family, and so as his son, he's taught to inherit a big mantle and responsibility. So basically, he's trying to his best not to disappoint his father, but he's also pursuing the dream that he loves. Like, he wants to bring people a smile. He wants to bring people happiness. It's obvious he's a good kid. He just doesn't have a lot of friends with him, and so he decides to make people smile, have fun by becoming an AppTuber and make funny, wacky videos, like I said before. Eventually, he meets Musimon. Musimon being a music Applimon, they meet, they bond. At first he didn't want to do it, but eventually he does. Eventually they find out that they both have a lot in common. They both want to do something with their lives. They feel the rhythm. They want to do more. And then they both were crying out to each other. Eventually they bond and become partners, together. And then they try to find to their best, overall. Eventually, Shika finds him, and they talk, however, and things don't go off so well, and especially with Astra is being very goofy the way he is. He always does that rhyming thing. It's like he's trying to be cool and hip hop, but he doesn't have to try so hard. I think he's trying to do his own thing, and that's one of the reasons why he's an AppTuber. He even had to get permission from his father every day to use the laptop once every 30 minutes so he can upload a new video, which is pretty goofy. It's goofy, but it's like his way of being free, because he's burdened by a lot of responsibilities, but he wants to do some good in his life, which is, he could be, which is pretty sad when you think about it. I mean, he's a good kid, I could tell. He just wants to do more, or he doesn't want to disappoint people, I mean, you probably felt that way. You know what I'm talking about, right? Eventually, when he hear Haru talk, he go to his house, he even sees him trying to do some of his videos. But unfortunately, their videos get interrupted by a crazy Appmon. This Appmon is affected with the L virus. This Appmon is named Watchmon. He has the ability to control time. So he has the ability to manipulate schedules, take off time, to manipulate their sense of time and direction, which is pretty problematic, because people's schedules are so hectic they don't know what to do. So right now they're in a tough spot. But it's not the. Eventually they work together. They join forces. They eventually track down Watchmon. They do their best. It's obvious he's a good kid. Him and Shika and Astra, they're good friends. And with Musimon, Appmon, I mean, they eventually work together. And Astra and Musimon, who become the hero of the day, they use basically music as a weapon, kind of but it's kind of different, the way it is, Goofy. It looks like he's trying to be, a DJ, try trying to be a rapper, but he doesn't have to work so hard. But he's trying too hard. It looks like he's trying to, and it starts to be a little bit annoying. But he's a good kid, overall. Anyway, he and Shika they defeat the Admiral to become friends. He goes not to be himself, an AppTuber, become video. And now Shinkai knows that there's another person out there who has an Appli drive who's also chosen like him, which is a good thing, Now he knows that there are two other people like him who are chosen with Admiral, like Irika with Duskmon, and now Astra with Musimon. So it looks like the next episode is going to be them trying to work together all, but they're all three of them are completely different people. It looks like they don't hit it off not too well, or right away. So it's going to be looks like their friendship's going to be a little problematic. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. This was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Especially the emotional side, because this episode was all about Astra, how he got his Applimon, on him being the hero of the day, like how Dustin introduced. This was a good episode. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Bye. I'll let you know next time when I upload you a new video. So, see you later.